Every craving that you call lust is a lie. It's not hunger for sex. It's a raw life force that dopamine dealers, porn sites, marketers, and other consumer market use it to keep you a puppet. They use it by using your power against you. Every time that fire rises in your body, you stand between two paths. Either you become the puppet of release, or you become the power of that soul. This is the dark engine of charisma. The same energy that built empires, wrote revolutions, and made the saints and the elites magnetic. If you can hold and weaponize this energy, you stop being a puppet of consumer and start being the source of it. So if you understand where this charisma gets unlocked from and where this inner magnetism gets developed from, you want to go deep, deep, deep down the rabbit hole to find out. Everything rises from lust. It's your raw life force. It's your raw energy that can be molded and transmuted to anything you can use for in your life, anything you want to achieve in your life. But what do the elites do? They use this lust against you or use the lust for their own benefit. And they do this by deceiving you of knowing your own lust and defining it the way they want to define it. Literally to the point that you cannot even understand what really is that energy. What is that energy that's rising in your diaphragm, in your root chakra? And what really happens is you, over a period of time, have been made to addict to certain behaviors that support consumerism. You get that urge to buy some fashionable clothes so that you look good. And boom, that's where you have the need to feel good. Also, when you chase that girl or you swipe left on Tinder, right on Tinder, wherever you swipe, and you get that text from a girl, every way that you try to chase validation, either from girl, either from your peers, either from your colleagues, anything, it's all lust used in a wrong way against you. Also, binge eating. You want to eat something so that you can at least, suppress that craving or energy, the creative energy. Another big thing, scrolling social media, soft porn or hard porn. You just by default, like scrolling for men on social media, puts you in such a numb state that it literally, that energy is leaking so badly, that energy is flowing to people that you don't even know on social media. You're literally giving your attention. Where your attention goes, your energy flows, and you are literally scrolling, giving that energy out to mindless people. Maybe 1,000 scrolls a day, you give it for 1,000 people. That's what you're giving your energy out for. Imagine giving your 5 years of your life to some random guy or a girl, fucking don't even know that you exist. Literally. Instead, what you could have done is you could have tapped into it, unlocked your charisma, developed your own inner magnetism so that you become a magnet to all the riches, you become a magnet to all the hot, beautiful girls, but instead you just waste it. And it's not your fault even. The matrix has kept you programmed this way. Here I'm going to share you my secrets, how I use to transmute my energy. First of all, going deep down, whenever you get that craving or urge, you need to tap into it. You need to feel where it's exactly in your body. You need to sense it. Is it in the stomach? Is it in the chest? Is it below your belly? Wherever it is. Number two, what you have to do is you get either, if you're a visual person like me, you might have a vision of that shitty junk food or that lusty porn image or the lusty social media, whatever, like random explore page that you're following, or anything that keeps you like a dumbed down content to just feel that you are at least intelligent than all this dumb content that you're scrolling. You need to tap into it. You need to start reframing it. Literally, you need to say it out loud. What I do is I say it out loud. It's a lust fuel. It's a lust fuel, not a lust trap. Don't fall. Don't fall into this trap. It's a lust fuel, and it's a fuel for your creativity. It's a creative energy. It's not an urge. It's a creative energy. So I need to sit down and let that energy rise. You may want to also go through that boring phase of sitting half an hour, feeling shitty, feeling lonely, feeling like nothing, just like a blank void. Need to embrace that phase. Need to be with it. You need to be with yourself. And once you do that, you'll start feeling new ideas rise. You'll start feeling your energy being transmuted. Not just that, if that doesn't work out for you, what you have to do is use that energy into a physical release, like working out. I won't call it a release. Release is more like leakage of energy. I would call it to contain that energy by working out, putting it in your muscles, putting it in your stamina. You putting it somewhere in your body instead of putting it in your mind. That probably would like either like sexualize your mind. It would make you to overthink. It would make you to overanalyze yourself. It would either make you think of something past, present, not present, obviously. It would make you think of something from the past or future. It would also put you in a perpetual loop of false fantasism about, even if you're not scrolling, you are not dealing with your problems, you're just escaping it with something else, some task that is not even efficient or productive. You're just fooling yourself pretending to work. That's literally how deep down the rabbit hole goes. Your body would literally put you in comfort by giving you all sort of explanations, rationalizations, because it's easy and the matrix is designed to keep you that way. On the flip side, if you tap into that energy, it would put you in all uncomfortable situations. It would make you do things out of your routine. It would make you do things that are creative. But creativity does not come from routine, mundane work. You need to put yourself out there, failure, embarrassment, to break through it. And that's where the uncomfortable phase is. That's where the growth is. Every growth has a higher degree of resistance. Every flower, every grass that you see blooming, every bird that you see flying, it's going through resistance. The bird flies with resistance of air. The flower blooms, the grass grows against the resistance of gravity. And here you are trying to resist the resistance itself. Amazing. I just wanted to put this out because I named this channel Magnetic Dating Skills, not some no technical dating skills or not some XYZ. So I want you to at least understand the depth of where the word magnetism is coming from, right? So I want you to take these thoughts, sit on it, meditate, and work this through. Write down, draw, code dump your brain ideas. Take your time and self-reflect, self-retrospect. Hope this helps, and I would wish that you unlock your charisma and your inner magnetism and be an awesome being with your truest potential. This is Prayan signing off from Magnetic Dating Skills. See you in the next video. Bye bye.